Damien, is a mutual fund with an insurance wrapper. And so when Damien gets to 59 and a half, I say, what would you like to do? Would you like a lump sum distribution? Would you like a random distribution? Would you like to annuitize and turn this into a check, a monthly check that you can't outlive? He goes, wow, that sounds pretty good. I said, well, Damien, if you choose life only, very testable, that'll give you the largest monthly check. And I said, when you get your first check, I want you to call me. He says, why? I said, I just want you to check in. I said, Damien, what was your first check? He said, $1,000. I said, don't get too hung up on this, Damien, but when you annuitize, we turn your accumulation units. Those are the shares you had in the separate account. I mean, to say that Damien has 10,000, accumulation units in a separate account intellectually is the same thing as he has 6,000 shares on a mutual fund, because that's what the separate account has. For accounting purposes, we're turning those into annuity units. And we have an assumed interest rate called the AIR. And so your first check was $1,000. Next month check is going to be either the value of annuity unit, Damien, is $10. That's just given information. So it's either going to be $1,010, $1,000, or $990, depending on the performance of the separate account versus the AIR. He goes, what's the assumed interest rate? I go, well, I'm not going to tell you because it will just cloud your mind. He said, well, damn it, Dean, I want to know. I said, okay, I'll regret this. The AIR is 4%.